Hello students, today we are going to start 1.2 unit from unit 1 odd one in. It is written by Titi Tovara. It is a story of a city girl Rima who is quick to judge the newcomer Malti in her school, a countryside girl. Countryside means here a village girl. Rima and her friends looked down upon Malti for her simple looks and dressing sense. However, later Malti proves herself and Rima learns a lesson not to judge anyone by their outer appearance and to be respectful to one and all. Now let us start the lesson now. 1.2 Odd one in. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Rima sat down for dinner. Okay, Rima shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. Any new girls in your class? Enquired her father, Mr. Sen. So it was the first day of school. After summer vacation, it was the first day of school. And when she returned from school, her mother asked to Rima, when they sat down for dinner, how was your first day of school? Rima shrugged. Shrugged means to raise the shoulder slightly and briefly as a sign that one does not care about something. She shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. Today no lessons were taught, but we were settled in. Settled in means to make the student to sit comfortably in their own places. Places were given to the students. Now her father asked, any new girls in your class? Now Rima answers to her father, only one, Malti, and she is funny, grimaced Rima as she helped herself to the salad. As Rima's father asked this question, she took the salad and she said, only one, the new girl was only one in her class, her name was Malti, and she told that she was very funny. Grimaced Rima. Grimaced means she did not like that girl, it seems, so she made a twisted expression on face to express disgust and amusement. So when she gave this expression, her father asked, why did you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. Now she gives the answer, she can't speak much English. She has come from another state, sniffed Rima, naming one at the other end of the country. So Malti was a girl. She had arrived from a different state. And Rima, while answering this, sniffed. Sniffed means to draw in air audibly to show dislike. She wanted to show that she disliked Malti because she was weak in English. Now her father tell her, oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are specially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. His father gave the sign. He told that yes, from that state mostly children are very good at maths. Now Rima, she got upset. She said, well, this one does not seem smart at all. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimicked Rima. Now she was mimicking at Malti. She told her father that Malti was not smart. Her appearance was not good to her. It was, as Rima explained, oily hair, bindi and all. And her accent means pronunciation here, was also not good. She mimicked it about Malti. What she mimicked? She said, good morning, teacher. Means the pronunciation of Malti was not good. Now after hearing this, her parents exchanged glances. They started looking at each other. Rima was their only child. They doted on her. To dote on someone means to care so much about someone that you ignore their fault and spoil them. They loved Rima very much. As Rima was their only child, they cared for her but they started ignoring her faults, and this behavior could spoil her. But she could be insufferable at times. Now their parents, they realized that Rima has become insufferable at times, means intolerable or unbearable. Then also they warned Rima, I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malti, sighed Mr. Sen as he rose from the table. He knew Rima very well, and he warned Rima that she should not make things difficult for Malti. Rima and her gang had decided to do just that. Rima had already decided to make things difficult for Malti along with her friends. So next morning, the minute Malti entered the class, they all chorused, "Good morning." Now they wanted to tease Malti, but Malti did not realize this at first. Poor Malti did not realize that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied, "Good morning." Beam back means to smile back. She smiled back and she said, "Good morning." So in this way, they started teasing Malti now. Now Shahnaz giggled. "Why do you put so much oil on your hair?" she asked rudely. So Shahnaz, she was one of the friend of Rima. She giggled. Giggled means laugh in a silly way. They started making fun of Malti now. "Why do you put so much oil in your hair?" she asked rudely. Malti looked offended but did not reply. She felt insulted, but she did not reply now. "And the skirt so long," said Clary catily. They started telling about her skirt, that she is wearing a very long skirt. Catily means here in a mean way. They started teasing Malti now. Malti flushed. She was about to say something when teacher entered. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. So Malti flushed. Flushed means here to red in face because of embarrassment. She was feeling uncomfortable. She was about to say something when teacher entered. She wanted to say something to those girls, but as teacher entered, she kept quiet. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. So they were surprised to see that whenever teacher asked any question, Malti raised her hand. "Yes, Malti, you answer," said teacher. Malti answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. So Malti was able to give the correct answer and teacher nodded in appreciation. And when Rima, she recounted this at home, when she narrated this to her mother said, "Sounds like a clever girl. Seems that Malti is a clever girl." But Rima, she was very proud of her accent in English. "What is the use?" said Rima uncharitably. Uncharitably means in an unkind way. Her English is so atrocious. She was proud of her accent in English. She told her mother that Malti's English was so weak or poor. "The same may be said of your Hindi," countered Mr. Sen sharply. Now Mr. Sen, Rima's father, he told that it is same for your Hindi. You are poor in Hindi. He was getting quite sick of Rima's attitude. So her parents realized that Rima was becoming very proud and she was creating problems for other students. So they were getting quite sick of Rima's behavior. Even Mrs. Sen did not like it. Both her father and mother did not like this behavior of Rima. That night, Rima's parents discussed the matter. They started discussing this matter. We put Rima into a good school to make her smart and confident. I am afraid she is turning into quite a little snob, said Mr. Sen sadly. They were sad at Rima's behavior. Means they started telling that Rima has become quite a little snob. Snob means someone who criticizes people coming from lower social class or less education. They realized saw this change in Rima's behavior, that she had started criticizing someone who has come from a lower social class or less education. She is not considering as every human being as equal. This behavior of Rima troubled her parents. The following Saturday was the inter-house singing competition. Rima, who was participating in English song category, was surprised to see Malti's name in the list of participants for the Hindi song category. So there was an inter-house singing competition held in their school, and Rima, she was participating in English song category, whereas she also saw Malti's name in the list of participants for Hindi song category. Now her friends started mocking her. Oily plays sings also, she said sneerily to Clary. They were surprised to know that Malti ever sings. Started saying rudely at her, "See, oily plate sings also." Now, croaks, you mean, giggled Clary. Croaks means here a cry of a frog. They considered that Malti's voice is like a cry of a frog. But they proved wrong. Malti sang beautifully. She had a melodious and well-trained voice. Rima and her gang had decided to jeer when Malti sang. They had decided that when Malti will start singing, they will make a loud and rude noise. But there was such an absolute silence that they did not dare to do that. They were sure to get caught. When Malti finished, the principal was the first one to start clapping, followed by the teachers and students. So Malti sang beautifully. She had a melodious voice. And Rima's friend, they decided to jeer. Jeer means to make a loud and rude voice. But there was absolute silence and they did not dare to do that. After Malti has finished, the principal was the first person to stand and clap, and it was followed by all the teachers and students. When Malti won the first prize, Rima did come first in her category. Somehow she felt no joy. Though Malti and Rima both came first in their category, Rima was not happy about that. As the term progressed, it was abundantly clear to all that Malti was a bright child. She was quite studious and intelligent. Studious means here dedicated to study. She fared well in sports as well as in studies. She was good in sports as well as in studies. Her forte was mathematics. Her strength was mathematics. Her simple appearance belied a sharp and nimble brain. Her appearance was simple. It failed to give a true impression. She had a sharp and nimble brain. Nimble means quick. Slowly, many of the girls began seeking her help in mathematics, help which she readily and cheerfully gave. She was happy to help others. The teacher had liked the respectful, intelligent girl from the beginning. The teacher liked her from the beginning. Now, girls from her class also befriended her. They also became friends because they knew that Malti was ready to help them. But only who did not like her? Rima and her group of friends. Not Rima and her clique though. Clique means a small group of friends who do not allow others to join them. They stubbornly disliked Malti. Stubbornly means they firmly resisted Malti. They were a stylish lot and nothing that Malti did could alter the fact that she was not their type. Though Malti knew that she was not their type, Rima and her friends were very stylish. They never lost a chance to poke fun at her, particularly her English. They always wanted to make fun of Malti because of her English. Malti felt bad about their behavior. One day she was on the verge of tears when Rima mocked at her mercilessly because she said ux instead of ask. When Malti pronounced ux instead of ask, they started mocking fun at her mercilessly. And Malti felt very bad about their behavior. She was on the verge of tears. Verge of her tears means she was about to cry. But she said tremblingly, Malti said, I know my English is weak, yours is good. Please, will you help me to improve it? She said that I know my English is weak. Will you please help me to improve it? Now Rima, who was proud of her accent, she said, I won't be able to help you, my dear, replied Rima with an exaggerated accent. Exaggerated accent. Exaggerated means in an altered accent pronunciation. Speaking proper English isn't easy for you countrified types. Here countrified means simple. So she remarked that speaking proper English isn't easy for simple girl like Malti. Malti's face turned red. She wanted to retort but could not find the right words. She burst into tears and ran off. Malti felt insulted. She wanted to retort. Retort means to reply in a short, angry or witty manner. She wanted to reply angrily, but she could not find the right words. She burst into tears and ran off. She started crying and she moved away. That was horrid, Rima, said Shahnaz. And Rima's friends who were watching this, they also felt very bad about Malti. So they told Rima that it was very horrid, means horrible. Yes, agreed Neha and Clary roundly. And other friends, Neha and Clary, they also completely agreed with Shahnaz. Rima was shocked. Her own friends had turned against her. She walked off in a huff. Now Rima realized that even her friends, they started disliking her behavior. So she walked off in a huff. Means to walk away angrily as if offended. Offended means insulted, feeling insulted. Mrs. Sen found her subdued over lunch but decided not to ask anything. Rima knew that she had behaved very badly. She was too proud to admit it, even to herself. When Rima's mother, she found her daughter subdued over lunch. Subdued means quiet and depressed. Her mother noticed that Rima is very quiet and depressed, but she decided not to ask anything. Rima realized that she had behaved very badly. She was feeling guilty. She knew that she was too proud to admit it, even to herself. She started realizing her mistake. She was feeling guilty. So the moral of this lesson is, we should never judge people by their outer appearance, but by their inner beauty, skill and talent. Thank you.